everyone. This is my release day video. If you see, you probably can see a little tail in the corner. My cat has decided to join me, and I'm sure in the middle of this post, probably at least once, I'm going to have to get up and kick her off the table, or she'll be scratching at my new chair. Anyway, I wanted to put out a video message since it's a big day for me because I'm releasing the final book in the Fallen World series, The Queen of All That Lives, which, for those of you that don't know much about this series, it's my new adult post-apocalyptic series. And I have a feeling that this is going to be one of those video posts where everything that I was planning on saying, I just forget about it in the moment. I have a list, though. I have a nice little list of things I'm going to go over, so hopefully that'll guide me along a little bit. But I'm very, very nervous to share this book. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Something you should all know is that right now, after weeks and weeks and weeks of just last minute edits, my brain is just it's just totally done. So I might start speaking in tongues at some point, but if I don't, I consider it a win. If I do, you are warned. So anyway, I'm really kind of nervous to share this final book with you, or this final book in the series with you, just because it was such a labor of love, and there were many tears and bloodshed that went into its production, both on my part and the character's part. I owe all my advanced review copy reviewers an apology. They got the books so late in the game, and that was very, very unintentional. The book ended up being way longer than I imagined it was going to be, and so all the nice time, I thought I had slotted myself plenty of time to write it and edit it at my leisure, and I found out that, what did I do with all that time? I just simply used it to write more. So it's been a crazy past few weeks for me, and I really want to thank all my reviewers, my advanced review copy reviewers, for really bearing with me. I really hope you guys enjoy this last installment. I probably had this series, I've definitely had the most fun writing. It hasn't really turned out anything like it was supposed to when I had the inception of the idea. And there's a lot more in store for Serenity and Montez. This is the final book in the series. There won't be any spin-offs or sequels or novellas. I wish there were. I just really felt like this was the end as far as I saw it. By the way, in another couple of days, I'm going to try to put up another video that goes over some additional information, answers to questions you might have that I couldn't actually answer in the book itself. And I even have some outtakes from some quotes that, again, they didn't fit in the book in the end, but you might want to hear them anyway. But I'll hopefully put that up in a few days if I'm not just totally peacing out, because I got to be honest with you, this was like my finals week. So all I want to do right now is just crack open a bunch of junk food and just sprawl out on my couch and do nothing of importance for a very long time. But anyway, okay. So my next point, getting back on topic, is just about, let's see, Montez and Serenity, these characters. When I started the series, Montez was supposed to be wholly evil and Serenity was supposed to be wholly good. They were not having any of that. And actually, at the beginning, this was supposed to be, The Queen of All That Dies was supposed to be a prequel to a second book. And now I have a trilogy, no prequel. Although I can't say anything in case you guys haven't read The Queen of Ola Dies. But yeah, I guess you could technically consider the first two books prequels in a way, for those of you that know the ending of book 2. But yeah, the characters really threw me for a loop because they did not want to stay rigidly good and evil, and they wanted to fall in love. And this is what happens when two terrible people fall in love. Okay. Yes, extras. By the way, I'm really sorry. Honestly, I have no light on in here. My curtains are mostly closed, but I'm just so white that I think my camera finds my skin as the whitest point in the room and it compares everything to it. So I'm sorry that you can't see me very well. I tried completely closing everything and I just ended up super pixelated. So anyway, so you just get to see me mostly white. Extras. I am going to put up links below for a playlist, for the official Queen of All That Lives playlist. And in addition, I will put up a link to the Pinterest board for the Fallen World. Both of those are just extra things that if you wanted a little extra, I don't know, if you wanted to hang out in the world for a little longer. I take my playlists very seriously. I don't know when I became such a huge music lover, but I spend a lot of time compiling my playlists. So anyway, you might want to check that out if you like music too. And yeah, let's see. So what's next? So I already told you I'm not planning on writing anymore in this world. In the future, I don't have a date for any of them, but I'm going to write a 4-book series. It's another post-apocalyptic book. Just a sec. I'm going to just close this. I can't take this. Okay, better. Sorry, I am a little bit more pixelated, but I figured that was a little bit better than not seeing my expression at all. So, okay, what's next? So, yes, I have the 4-book post-apocalyptic series that will be at some point in the future. I'm not quite sure when. And then in addition, the next project I have is called Blood and Sin. It's a it's an adult paranormal romance. And I'm co-authoring that with my husband, which has been pretty fun. He doesn't normally write in that genre, so he has had to learn how to get his sexy on. But it's so much fun. It has demons, or infernari as they call themselves, which are beings that perform blood magic, and they have to come topside to get, oh my gosh, my cat. Okay. They have to come topside to get blood to do their dark magic. And the main character is an infernari, and she gets captured by the male lead, who is a human who really hates infernari. So I got another enemies to lovers book for those of you that like that. It's been so much fun to write, and that's going to come out. I said June 15th, but because edits for this last book in my Fallen World series took so long, we're having to push back the release date to July 15th. Even that is tentative, but it should come out in the summer. So I'm really excited about that. And then after that book is going to be Rhapsodic, which you guys have been hearing about that book for now years. And finally, I'm going to get that baby out. And that's the first book in a trilogy, and that will be a new adult paranormal romance. and it stars a siren. And I'm not going to tell you what the love interest is, because that's one of the surprises, is finding out. I can't wait to share the cover of it with you guys. I have actually the covers for all 3 books, and oh my god, they're so beautiful. Cover last majorly. But anyway, so those are the next things on my list. And then I have a short novella coming out in December, and that's called The Curse Catcher. So those are kind of the next things that I'm doing. So I hope you'll stick with me and check out some of those new series that I've got going on. Oh, for those of you that have read the Vanishing Girl series, the 3rd and final book, The Disappearing Act. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Seriously, my head, you don't want to be inside it right now. It's just chaos, utter and complete chaos. But The Disappearing Act is coming out the beginning of 2017. I don't have an exact date because that far out, I just don't know how long any of the projects that come before it will take. But think late winter, early spring 2017. So I think that's it. If you have lasted this long, you're a trooper. Anyway, I hope you enjoy The Queen of All That Lives, and I look forward to hanging out and talking with you guys. For those of you that want to spam me after the books, please do. I don't know about other authors, but oh my god, my cat is eating my notes. Seriously, this cat is so freaking annoying. But sweet. But just chewed up. I don't know if you can tell. Just chewed up some of my notes. Whatever. Don't even listen to me right now. Message me. Message me if you enjoy reading my stuff and you want to talk or you want to yell at me, whatever. I really enjoy getting your messages. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful day and happy reading. Bye.